which reminds me, Mayor, we're finally to the point of being able to have so sometime in the next week we'll get out a street sweeper in there.
Wonderful. Hi, Cassie.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
The longest minute in the world.
It really is.
Call council meeting to order. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Is there any public comment for, is there public comment for anything not on our agenda but under the city's jurisdiction? Seeing none, we'll move to the minutes from June 2nd, 2026. They have been distributed to council. Are there any corrections or additions? Seeing none, is there a motion to approve?
Mayor, I move to approve the minutes of June 2nd, 2026.
Is there a second?
Second.
Been moved and seconded to approve the minutes for June 2nd, 2026. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That motion is carried. Next item on our agenda tonight is Cassie Cooper, who would like to discuss the city's zoning process. Cassie.
I actually just wanted to come and talk about this because I don't think you guys have a planning board meeting anytime soon, which is fine. So I just wanted to address it because there's a lot of new things coming to town that I'm seeing here, and the process for me was a frustrating one a little bit, but I learned a lot along the way. And the traffic analysis, which is not something that I knew. When I came to the meeting, it was told to me it was easy to find. All you have to do is look up the zoning and you'll find it. So I had him do it, who is a guy that does not know how to use computers and all the things. I said, just Google it and see what you can find. Could not find it. So it took me a little bit of digging to get in there and find the drive-through zoning piece. And so for that, I think when someone comes in that is potentially doing a drive-through, if they are told, I think it's coming, I think there's more of it coming is why I'm bringing this up, that they, even if you have a printout of it or something so that they know, the traffic analysis I think is necessary, in my opinion, because it tells you how much space you actually have for those cars and the access to it. And I'll just use this as an example down at the Mustang, this trailer that's going in. If they were to do a drive-through, the 6-car stack, which is what is required, would be in the street. So I guess after looking at it, and it's more thorough than I anticipated, it's pages long, and I appreciated that part of it because it tells me what I can do going forward if I expand and get bigger, which I think I'm good right now. But,
Say that now.
yeah.
You fit
I
me in.
know. But I do feel that I think Townsend is growing and a lot of people want to be here. Multiple coffee shops, whatever it is wild to me, but they all should go through this process so that they understand why. And we have a lot of traffic, right, it's crazy traffic right now. It's more than I've seen in the past couple of years. So I personally would like that to stay as part of the zoning for a drive-through, that everybody goes through that process, and gets approved for however many you guys decide. The 6-car stack is great, one at the window, 6-car stack, to make sure that we don't have people in the streets and, blocking other businesses or traffic or whatever that is. So, that's what I was thinking on that.
Thank you. For the benefit of council members who aren't on the planning board, there was some discussion at the meeting that the Coopers attended in anticipation of their drive-up window, that the planning board might consider removing some of that at the time. I would probably describe it as some red tape. And so I really appreciate your coming to us with your experience, as frustrating as that was, to let us know that there is value in keeping those regulations. And I believe Angie can take that to the planning board.
Yes, I can. May I say something? I think that I agree with you guys on it's really difficult to find any of the ordinances in our current website. And the website is actually on our agenda, and we are working to move forward to make it more readily accessible to the common person. So we are working on that.
I think it was, I just didn't know. I didn't know that was something I had to look for. So coming in here and asking about doing a drive-through or whatever the business may be in town, if someone just has some knowledge of what we should look for, or just maybe you should look up the zoning and here's the website. We could do the research for sure, but I just didn't even know it was a thing.
After the meeting, I had a conversation with the mayor, and I suggested that when someone comes in to get a zoning application, maybe we take the portion of the zoning, print it out, and Jenny or anyone in the office could then highlight the section that applies to what you guys are filling out, so it's readily accessible to you that way.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't have to worry about going, but.
Yeah. No, I agree with that.
It didn't fall on deaf ears, is what we're saying.
Yeah.
Thank you, really, for coming tonight and explaining your experiences.
And I think too, on one more note, because we did talk about changing or you guys talked about changing some of that, because it was originally meant for like a bank or a fast food place or something if they came in, but you truly never know how busy you are going to be. So it doesn't matter if you are a small business or a McDonald's or whatever, you do not know. So, I didn't really think about it too much until after I went through it and then saw a couple additions that may be happening in town. Like, I could be in the road. And so the analysis is worth it. It costs some money for sure, but you do get the pages that tell you what you can and cannot do or what you should do to make some changes. So it is very helpful.
Thank you. Are there questions from other council members?
Was the sole source of the frustration mainly the inability at first to find that material, sort of?
No, it was that I was told I could do it and go ahead, and then came in and said, actually, you need to go through the state and do the thing that way. So then it pushed everything I did back.
Sure.
Quite a ways.
Okay.
So,
A bit of a surprise that you had that hurdle to jump over. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's okay. We're working on it.
Yeah, we're past that part. I mean, it was a frustrating experience, but it was awful. It was a good learning experience.
Yeah.
We did learn some stuff, we understood some stuff. I think everybody that was on the board kind of talked about it, and we all were able to kind of work things out.
Thank you. Other questions or comments? Okay. You are certainly welcome to stay.
No.
We gotta get ice cream to the grandkids.
Oh, here I thought I ran a more fun meeting.
I go to enough meetings.
Thank you,
Thank
guys.
you, guys.
Thank you. So, I would like to rearrange our current business just a little bit in the event that our event applicants would like to not stay for the entire meeting. So with that, the Broadwater Community Theater event application, Mr. Domino.
Thank you, Mayor Walter and council members. I'm James Domino, now acting president of the Broadwater Community Theater. And we are proposing our third street dance now on Saturday, July 20th. We would like to have the event from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., closing South Spruce from the Brewery down to B Street. We have the band Helena Handbasket, many of you may be familiar with. They're featuring Jim and Terry Gunderson from Goose Bay Glass playing, and we're going to be catered, a catered dinner will be provided by the Betsy. It's going to be ribs and beans with a full bar. The Betsy will be serving from inside the lodge, actually, so they'll be actually in the meeting room in the lodge, and the lodge will be open for the event. We have restrooms, 2 restrooms, again, portable restrooms provided. Tables and chairs will be set up with garbage cans, and we're hoping that we'll have nice weather. We've been advertising quite a bit. We're hoping to have a good turnout for the event, and these seem to be turning into probably some of the most popular events the community theater has been sponsoring. We hope to have another one in September. So we are respectfully requesting the permission to close the street for that time frame.
So this, council, is an application that we received June 2nd. So it was not received in compliance with the event ordinance. And from there, I will let you ask questions that you might have.
And I do apologize for the short time frame. This was an idea that was brought up by one of our board